Hey, Chad. How's everybody doing? I hope we're all having a wonderful day. Okay. All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Hello, hello. Oh, hey, by the way, Wolfie, Violet did just jump on top of the computer again. Just so you know. Let's see. Welcome in Wolfie. Welcome in Coop to Larxus. Welcome in Bloodhound. Hello, Morty. Hello, Mr. Blueberry. How's everybody doing? Happy Saturday. Thank you for the cozy wall. Honestly, needed. Please, Mr. Blueberry was my father. It's a good thing we're not friends and we're associates. I'm gonna keep calling you Mr. Blueberry. Surely, yeah, surely. I hope you're all doing well. I found I was watching somebody's stream. So you've only been following Zach for a little over a month? I thought that's where I found you. No, dude, I've been following Zach for almost a year. That's just the follow age. Trust me, if you were to see my watch time in his chat, you would understand. I promise you, we met in Zach's chat. I've been there. Next month makes my 12-month subs anniversary, so I'm gonna say I thought that's where. Yeah, no, that was where we met. It's just like I was one of those people who just kept unfollowing and refollowing for the alert for a while because I thought it was really silly. But then I think I was like January 1st this year. I was just like, you know what? I was like, I'm just gonna set my follow date to January 1st, 2026. And I'm just never gonna unfollow and refollow again. Yeah, my sub age will always tell you on his chat though. There's more than a few of us that for a while there we would unfollow and refollow him like every day just to fuck with the alerts. Yeah, we did. Yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed, that was a fun time. And now he's cracking down on it, and he was like, "I found out how to fuck y'all over." He's like, "I know how to ruin it." Yeah, last night exactly. He was talking about it last night. Forgot about that. I did that quite a few times. I was doing that for 11 months. I've known him for 11 months. You know how many times I've unfollowed and refollowed? Violet, let go of my fucking mouse. Genie is famous for it? No. It's not Genie. Genie was one of those. Hawk? Yeah, yep. Hawk does it all the time. Hawk does it, yeah. Hawk does it a lot. But, like, Hawk and Zach are friends IRL. Violet, stop fucking chewing on my freaking cables, you demon. Bloodhound, I see you. You tried. Mine don't do that. Violet! Oh, actually they might, and I just have to, like, refresh my mix it up. That's really funny. Violet, I swear to God. Alright, you just lost your desk privileges. Tasty cord treats must be devoured. Dude, I'm about to start taking Tabasco and covering the cords in it. Which is why I can't believe Zach hasn't played Sky. No, you don't get the whole lore here. You don't understand the whole lore behind Skyrim. Hawk bought him Skyrim 2 years ago for his birthday. And Zach said he would play it. And he still hasn't. Currently in the middle of my wife's forced alcohol-free month. I hope that's going well. I hope it's good for her. Who's Skyrim? Who's been avoiding Skyrim, you mean? Zach Kuna. Sir Zachary himself. I'd have to talk to Hawk about it. I didn't think... I think he's going to eventually, but I think that he's just like... He's both putting it off and enjoying the meme of it at the same time. Next time you're in there, you should be like, hey man, I heard you hate fun. I do that to him every day, though. Mr. Blueberry, I don't think you understand the riots that we have held in his chat. We've gone on strike before. It doesn't fix it. But it's just a joke. It's just for fun. We do want to see him play Skyrim, but also, like, watching somebody play Skyrim is genuinely one of the least entertaining things you can do on a stream. She said I should cut back or she'd make it a year long. I mean, even if you just take a break from alcohol, it can be healthy. I'm not telling anybody to stop. Like, look, I'm sober, but, like, everybody's different. I needed to get sober. You know, it's very different for me. Make him play Skyrim survival mode. I've heard that that's actually really difficult. Yeah, I had issues with substance abuse, so I had to stop drinking and get sober. But, like, I still agree with the idea of, like, it can be good to just take a break. And, of course, I'm not going to tell you how to live your life. I'm just a streamer on the other side of a screen, but, you know. This whole time I never knew you had daily alerts. Yeah. You've even redeemed it before. That's fucking funny. Other side of a screen, dude, you're like next door. I just found out today that Dallas has a yeah, speaking of next door, I just found out today that Dallas has a hockey team, and I was like, what the fuck? I was talking to a Canadian friend. He really wanted to know what the closest hockey team to me would be. I've been off whiskey for 3 weeks. Hey, that's... I hope it's been good for you. If it hasn't, maybe taking a drink would be a good idea. But if it's been good for you, that's a good, you know? You can play hockey indoors. Orochi, I don't think you understand that there are no... That doesn't exist. We don't even have indoor here. There is like one indoor skating rink, maybe 2 in my entire state. I live in a subtropic. I don't think you understand how hot it is here. Like, to be able to keep an ice rink, you still have to have it cold. Vodka burns. Clearly they figured it out. Wait, they figured what out? Good burn? Okay. Texas gets snow? Texas does get snow. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that the closest one to me is in Dallas, Texas, which is way further north than me. Plenty of hockey rinks around me in Wisconsin. I'm assuming that's Wisconsin. Dude, I'm gonna level with you. Dude, I get confused too because, like, I'm from Louisiana, but sometimes when people say LA, they're talking about Los Angeles. I don't fucking know, man. Wisconsin, cool. Look at that. Yo, I'm a real American. Look at that shit. I know my state abbreviations. Fuck yeah. Only run one rink in maybe 100 miles of me. Exactly. Poor Maple Leafs were second last in the division. Are you talking about like NHL or? Because I know that the Olympics are going on. I forgot what the company was, but there was a company that was so scared of getting sued in Tyler, Texas, that they maintained an outdoor hockey rink year round for a few years. How did they even get sued? Like, what were they worried about getting sued at? NHL? Oh, that's fucking rough. Leafs don't play in the Olympics. That would be team. Well, okay, yeah. That, yep. That would be Team Canada, wouldn't it? That makes a lot of sense. Yes, it does. No idea, but the courts out there are notorious for being anti-corporate. Sure, fuck it, man. Fuck it, dude. Texas, man. They're just on a different rule set, I guess. Fine, we all have those days. I'm living that life. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm all for anti-corpo. Me too. I mean, I think that corporations are at times important for specific things, and for the most part, fuck it. I like more local businesses, local support for real people that aren't absolutely hiding behind mountains of bullshit. I've lost like 12 pounds in 2 weeks. My body hurts. Okay, now I have to ask it again. It's like Bloodhound, I hear you. Is this a good thing that you've lost 12 pounds, right? You know what I mean? Like, because like I know people that are very skinny and very small, and like they lose like 4 pounds, and it's like, oh no, I'm skin and bones. And I know really big dudes that lose 4 pounds and they're real fucking proud of themselves. You know what I mean? I hope that it's a healthy 12 pounds for you. Some minor changes to my diet. Going for 10,000 steps in the morning. I was able to lose 25 in a month. Nice, dude. Those are the kinds of changes that I need to be making right now. Which leads to my announcement that I'm going to make later. But I'm just enjoying chilling and chatting for right now. I'm gonna let people filter in for a little bit. But I do have an important announcement for today. I just don't know when I'm supposed to make it. I don't know. I wish I could gain weight. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I got some friends, they're really trying hard to gain weight. I got some friends, they're really trying hard to lose weight. Have several projects you have to do, but have absolutely no energy. Me too. Don't know what to make for dinner. Sandwich. Sandwiches are nice. Been under 140 pounds the whole 24 years, 25 years. 140 can be healthy. Depends on your height, mostly. I'm 6'2". If I was 140 pounds, I think I would be skin and bones. I think you would see my rib cage if I was 140. Going gourmet tonight. I want to have a feast before I have six. Okay. There's a lot of shots. Enjoy that. And that's why I call myself Tell. I've seen you on screen. I love you, bro. You are a skeleton. I'm so sorry. I love you, man. But like I understand. It's like it's a thing, man. It really is. You know, like look, you're 150 and 6'3", and it's hard for you to put on weight. I'm over 300 and I can't get the weight off. Like I'm active. I'm eating well. I'm doing so much shit, man. I can't get rid of weight. My body has decided that I'm going to be this big forever. Clear 20,000 calories, gain 5 pounds over a week if I'm lucky. That sounds about right. Yep. Sure, I work labor, but still, you work labor. That should be turning into muscle and holding onto your body better. Hi, Patty. Welcome, man. Let me shout out all of our homies in chat. I'm gonna try out this new command from Saribot. I hope it works. Hi, Nim. I want to make sure I'm not gonna miss anybody. I fucking typed it in wrong. I'm so sorry for everybody that I just fucking pinged. Dude, never ask me to type in my life. Okay, that should work. There we go. Look at that shit. Hey, I love fucking all of you. If you see somebody's name in that shout out right there and you haven't gone and followed them, you fucking should. Because I love all of you. And everybody here is pretty like y'all are all really chill. That's just what it is to me. Everybody here is pretty chill. I enjoy being around y'all. I lurk some streams pretty often. Everybody go meet each other, become community, do it. This is your homework. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. No, check each other out if you're interested in what each other streams. Hey, that's awesome. I hope I hope y'all get to make some new friends. I am become commune. Alright, one second. There's something showing up on my phone. Send me on my way, on my way. Send me on my way. Send me on my way. Sorry, my brother-in-law's brother is like doing a bunch of shit with our phone provider account, and which I've like approved of all of it. But I'm just like making sure that it's not okay. Hi Izzy. We will cry. Send me on my way. Send me on my way. Send me on my way. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh. Okay, and then the text said, okay, cool. So that assigns him as, okay, okay. Hi, I'm back. Coffee on an empty tummy has betrayed me yet again. Yeah, it'll fucking do that, Izzy. Izzy. Come on. Morty. Morty! God damn it. I still don't stream. I don't have the time at all anymore. Weekends are the only time I can get on Twitch now. I get it. 6'4", over 300 pounds, lost 2 pounds in 1 week on my old routine. Not on purpose. I'm such a chud. What the fuck is a fucking chud, bro? I keep reading this shit everywhere, and I keep seeing people say, oh my Lanta, and I don't get it. Orochi, you... My wife loves me and my chub, but I really want to lose weight. She's supporting me through it. Even though she will miss being her big pillow. You still can be. I have an iron stomach, otherwise I'd be in the same boat. God, I wish. Not on purpose. Oh, because, yeah, yeah. Well, you could have eaten food, but I get it. Um, I should probably go over the announcement by now. It's been almost a half hour. I feel like there's plenty of people here now to hear it. I just want to make sure that I'm eating soon, hopefully. Good. Thank you for being good to yourself and taking care of yourself. I appreciate you and I support you and you are great. You're a goddamn queen and you do queen shit like taking care of yourself. Fuck yeah. Let's cheer on Izzy. I'm gonna go follow Izzy while you're at it. She just hit 1K the other day. That's my fucking homie right there. That's my Fox girl. What's up? Well, one of them. Jesus Christ, I know too many at this point. There's Billy, there's Cake, there's Izzy, there's fucking Frostbite. There, who else can I name that I know that's a Fox girl on Twitch? It's hilarious. There's Lost. God, I know too many, y'all, bro. It's because I just met like one Fox girl, and the Fox girls themselves are a conglomerate. Sable is some sort of animal. She's a deer. I replaced my alcohol with coffee. That's a hell of a replacement. Let me see if I can find a song. We are a council? Yeah, seriously. This is a pretty chill, like, background song. No, it's not, actually. I just remembered it. Don't I have a fucking playlist of just background music? There. This is a family. 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 The fucking... The fucking council of Vin Diesels shows up. Chud, anyone who has no good qualities, assholes, morons, idiots, jerks, preppy pieces of shit, meatheads, etc. from Urban Dictionary. Not exactly correct, but it gets the idea across. Okay. I don't know why you would want to identify with a term like that, but okay. Anyways, I have an announcement for all of you today, and I'm a little sad to say it all. I'm not fucking quitting. There's nothing bad happening, but it is an announcement, and I need to talk about it. Is it that you love me? It is, Patty. Guys, I'm getting married. Oh my god, me and Patty are finally sealing the deal. No, I'm taking a break from streaming for a little bit. Some of you may have noticed that I have been streaming less often, and I'm streaming for less hours when I do go live. Maybe days like today, you notice that I have a little less energy, and I'm not entirely here and present the whole time. It's very easy for me to get like distracted and forget what I'm trying to talk about, or you know, like I'm just very absent sometimes, even while I'm live. So for a little bit of background for everybody who didn't hear about it already, back in August or September, but I see your messages. I'm gonna respond to everything afterwards, by the way, but I just want to get through it so that I can get it all out. So I'm not ignoring you, but Um, Back in it was August or September, I got kicked out of my mom's house. For reasons that I won't be explaining, but just know that it was very interpersonal issues within family, and that's the furthest I'm going to explain it. Um, and so I had to find a new place to live, and I did, and I'm good now. I'm in my apartment. I'm well. I have Violet here. We're both taken care of. I've got food in my fridge. I got cat food for her. I got cat food and treats for her on the way here today. Um, but I in all of this time have not taken a break because I wanted streaming is a part-time income for me. And as I'm sure you can imagine, being that I make a piece of my living off of streaming, it's very hard for me to step away from it and to say that I need to dedicate this time to something else. And I have been, and I don't want anybody to feel like, I say this in a good way. Um, I have been leaning on streaming as a crutch, and it's been a good crutch in the sense that I show up and y'all show me so much love and support, and y'all have been so nice to me. And it means everything that y'all are here and that you show up and that you support me. It really does. It means the world. And it is what's been getting me through the past few months, but I also need to be able to do this myself. To be able to hold myself up, take care of myself, you know what I mean? Um, without a crutch to support me, if you get what I mean. Um, I think I've really enjoyed the past few months, and I'm not leaving for long, right? It's like a quick break to make sure that I'm good, to make sure that I'm developing the right habits that I need to take care of myself and to be able to make this once again a sustainable thing that I want to do because I love streaming. Y'all know this. I'm sure anybody who's been here for long enough knows how much I love streaming and how much I love showing up for all of you. I mean, that's y'all are half the reason I go live. Like I'm here, I enjoy it. I'm doing this for me, but like I love being here to like have this space for all of you to meet and connect and to hang out and to relax at the end of a work day or a long day or to be able to like be around people and chill on a weekend. I love being that and I want to continue to be that. So I'm not gone. I'm just taking a break so that I can focus on my own physical and mental health for a little while. Um so that I can be here and have the energy that I need to be the streamer that I want to be for all of you. You know? Be here to support you regardless, dude. I understand adapting to new scripts all too well. Yep. Take your time. We'll be here when you get back. Currently on a break too. Sometimes it's good for you. Get shit together and come back stronger. That is the idea. Yep. DMs are always open if you need to vent or blow off some steam. Always prioritize IRL, your own mental health. Be here for you when you want to come back. Available anytime. Real time. Okay, so yeah. So speaking all of that, guys, if you're not in there, here's the Discord. I want to be able to spend some time with y'all in Discord when I'm not super busy. You know, I Wolfie has been talking for weeks about setting up a game night, I think we're gonna try and do some and like offline, like just hang out in Discord. I think we're gonna do like Among Us or something of that nature. Just some, small game that we can all enjoy together. Um, and I mean, I could be on break for anywhere from 2 weeks to a month. I know I want to be here for March. My birthday's in March. Um, so I'm gonna be working hard offline. Not working hard, but making the changes that I need to, and trying to stick with it so that I can come back with the energy, working hard, pants grab, exactly. I'm gonna be. I wanna be able to come back with the energy and the passion and the love and joy that I have for this. That I know I have had in the past. Just realized I wasn't in the Discord I am now. Yeah, no worries. Like and there's never any pressure for anybody to be in the Discord either. Gotta insert my token comic relief, dude. Real, it fucking you and Patty, man. You'll have. I go into other chats all the fucking time now, and I'm like, yeah, I got your fucking Silk Song right here. Get your fucking old man hands right here, baby. But yeah, Jesus Christ. But yeah. All right, that was a serious moment of the day. Thank you for coming to my hiatus TED talk. I'm gonna put a little post in the Discord and a little bit about it too, so that anybody who's not here can get the gist of it. Yeah, I noticed it yesterday because I was talking about a bunch of stuff that it's like I'm just falling behind on shit, man. Not like a really bad way, but like, dude, like I gotta do the dishes. I don't have any fucking spoons left to mix my fucking coffee and creamer with. Not that I have that many spoons anyway, but it means that I've run through like my week's supply of spoons. Random thought, am I the only person who doesn't hate Stardew fishing? Nah, dude, I fucking love that shit. What are you talking about? I fucking love Stardew fishing. I love bro. Fishing in video games. Fuck, that's my shit. We were fucking fishing in Terraria. You want to talk about a boring fucking fishing minigame? It's not even a minigame. Everyone I see says they hate fishing. It just is who it is. Just did dishes before I jumped in a stream. Dude, and like I know I need to go do it right now, but I'm just so fucking tired. Like when I leave here, dude, I'm going to my room. Dude, Jesus Christ. All right, so y'all know I live in Louisiana. I went to go get this job literally right before stream today. First of all, they were fucking packed, which is a really good sign. That means that when I go to work there's going to be a lot of people that I can make some good money off of. It's a restaurant. Going to be working hard for tips. Let's fucking go. But yeah, I went in there and I was like, "Hey, so I came by earlier this week to interview and nobody was available." And they asked me to come back today, but y'all look way too busy for an interview. And they're like, "Yeah." They're like, "Come back after Mardi Gras, weekday morning." Dude, I walked in there, like, they close in an hour. They were packed. Like, there were people sitting in chairs waiting. There were people outside waiting to get a table. It was fucking crazy. Mental exhaustion that turns into physical. Well, and it doesn't help. I mean, for those who don't know, I suffer with hella mental illnesses, like clinical mental illness. Not like oh, it's Christmas, it's winter, so I'm depressed. It's like I'm just depressed year round. I just got clinical fucking depression. My brain just doesn't fucking operate. It doesn't develop the serotonin that I need. So exhaustion is just every day. I just gotta, I'm so used to, like, I've developed the discipline to be able to just push through most of that exhaustion, but it's just gotten really, really bad lately. Not talk to a psych for the fear of them finding more problems I'm not fully aware of. So, okay, so I was talking to some people last night about that in Zach's chat. Here's what I say about that. Learning about what is going on with you does not change anything about who you are or what's already happening with you. It just gives you more information. That's it, right? Like literally, and the joke was like, it's a joke, it's also serious at the same time. Like, I got sleep apnea. My doctor asked me if I've ever been tested for autism, and then he said, and then when he realized that I had sleep apnea and I got a sleep study done, and we were able to diagnose that sleep apnea, he said, okay, he's like, I cannot determine whether or not you are on the you have autism spectrum disorder. He's like, I cannot determine that while your sleep apnea is actively affecting your sleep. What my doctor fucking said is, bro, you're like one night's good sleep away from not being autistic. He said you might be autistic or you might just need a night of good sleep. I can't tell. I still think that's so funny when you put it that way, but it's good to know, you know, like if I'm autistic or not, it makes no difference to who I am. It just means that now I have a little bit of understanding of why I think the way I do, why I operate the way I do. You know what I mean? Melatonin sounds chill. Can you introduce me? Yeah. I heard he's pretty fucking mellow, dude. Jesus Christ. But I think that being diagnosed with things helps to understand, cuz like I didn't even recognize that I'm having a depressive episode, you know what I mean? Like I didn't even think about it. I didn't even consider it until somebody asked me. They're like, "Do you have mental illnesses?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "And do you think this might be a part of it?" And I was like, "Maybe." I was like, I genuinely hadn't even questioned that part. Cuz like, yeah, I have clinical depression. That doesn't change who I am. Just mean I'm sad sometimes. I'm gonna go ahead and post that announcement now for everybody who's not here. But yeah, I'm on the side of like getting diagnosed by a psychiatrist or psychologist is just interesting question. Hadn't thought about that. Fuck it. Yeah. Yep. Brighter note: homemade garlic. Dude, fuck me up. I'm on my fucking way, bro. I fucking love homemade garlic bread, dude. Holy shit. What's up, Nisaks? See, this is why I had to make the announcement, because Nisaki wasn't here yet. Now he knows. I had manic episodes before I got out of my new meds that almost ruined my entire life. Yeah, and it's stuff like that. Like I'm already on medication for everything, you know? Get better to when you know I will, man. Damn, y'all need to do y'all's check-in. Dude, it's just up to each person if they want to. Wish I had a kitchen to cook in right now. Fuckers. Dude, I don't even... You gotta see my kitchen. I showed it off a while back when I moved in, but holy fuck. Hey, girly pop, I'm gonna head out. I'll harass you about anime later. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Tonight should be a better night for that. Take care, Izzy. Everybody go follow Izzy before she's gone. Quick. Everybody go harass Izzy with follow account, because like that would be so mean if we like followed her account and showed up to her streams. That would be like so mean. At Petiolas, invest in one of those little Black and Decker toaster ovens with the dude. I got a fucking what? Oh my god, what is it? It's Chefman. It's Chefman, and it's an air fryer, toaster oven, convection broiler, all in one, and it's so good. I use it for everything, dude. I want to warm dude. I want to warm up a sandwich. I fucking put that motherfucker in convection bake for 2 minutes. Paragraph you made was longer than my essays I've tried to make in middle school. I'm like, hey, I'm a good writer. What the fuck do you mean? Ugh. I like to write out my thought. I like to write, man. I've been thinking about getting back into songwriting lately. Ooh, Ghost goes hard. Have an air fryer. It's a matte roof space. It's a matte roof space. Yeah. Back room is completely filled with shit from the kitchen that's being read. Yeah. Songwriting. I know that I haven't talked about it, but yeah, I since Weighted Bro Song since before we met. See, my problem is I don't do instrumentals. I have never understood or figured out creating the music, but I know how to write. I know how to write really well. It was something that I hated, but I was really good at in high school. My teacher was always like, dude, you do such a good job. Why do you always turn them in late? And I'm just like, I just don't want to do them, dude. I just don't want to write. I'm like, I want to write when I want to. I don't want to write because you told me to. And he's like, well, good luck getting through high school. And that's why I nearly failed out of high school. Lyrics are just poetry to a beat. Yeah, it's pretty much, forget poetry. It's just words to a beat. Have you fucking heard country music? It's just a story. It's not even poetry. They're straight up just so I went downtown to the old barber shop and they cut my hair and they gave me a slap on the ass and they said, good luck. No. I don't even. I don't even know who wrote that. That was a wild one. Amen, brother. If you listen to Sleep Token, fuck yeah, I listen to Sleep Token. What? Have you? Hang on, Morty. Morty, have you not seen my fucking sub alerts, dude? Hang on. Here's a fucking sub alert, dude. Hello? Do I listen to Sleep Token? Fuck. Country doesn't count. It's purely the lived experience. Play it backwards, you'll get your life back. That's crazy. Means our guys, I know you like Sleep Token, which yeah. No, dude, their writing is so good. I don't know if I have that level of writing, but there was a song I played at the beginning of stream today, and when I listened to it, it was one of the reasons I was like, I really want to get back into songwriting because it gave me so many ideas of new ways to write a song here. This song. I'm just turning it up so we can just listen together. this upcoming part really got me. Just the way that he writes it with the perspective. So the idea is he's like writing it like he's talking to a past version of himself, and I fucking love that. To write a song in a way where it's like you're talking to another version of yourself, I think that's so gorgeous. Yeah. Well, guys, it's like I want to say I should keep streaming, but I know that I should take a break for now, and I should go take it easy on myself. How do you feel about "Do You Wish That You Loved Me"? I can see Vessel singing that to himself. I think that that's a great way to look at it. I never thought of it with that idea of like, what if he's just talking to himself there? I always thought of it as like him talking to like a I don't know. Like I thought he was just talking to somebody, but mmm. Mmm. That right there, I can really see it. Mousepad needs to be cleaned. Whoever thought white was a good color was clearly Jesus Christ. I no, I know what you mean. I've got there's my desk mat. I got a desk mat from an MMO I used to play, and it's a lot of white on it, and it's got all these like, dude, there's all these little spots of like little stains from like coffee or like just where my hands rest. It just gets darker because of like the skin oil and all that. Later note, it's kind of funny that my kid left a handprint on it. That's great. I always just felt like it's a conversation between like us, the listener, and Vessel. You know what I mean? But I can hear it that it's like he's talking to himself. Sleep Token Deathmat. It's got pinkish cherry blossoms. Hi, Narukami. And then Jerry. Is Jerry the flamingo? The pink is fine. It's the black that the dust gathers on. Yeah, like cat, like animal hair or just hair and like things like that. Jerry is the flamingo. That's cool. I never heard that. Um, hi Narukami. I'm okay. Um, I'm okay. It's a long story. I posted about it in the Discord. Because I'm not gonna re-explain everything again, but You know, the hardest part, I guess I just heard this song and always thought he was talking to himself. I thought he was just I thought that it was a mix of a conversation between, like, it's like asking it, like when he says like, "Do you wish that you loved me?" I thought it was like him asking me if I love me. You know what I mean? But I can totally hear it with that idea of him talking to himself. Horrible follow up. Yeah, the cat hair is the main thing that needs to be cleaned. Yeah. Well, so they make I want to end stream in just a bit before the ads hit cuz like I don't know. It's like I said, I feel like I should just go rest for today after getting through that announcement, but yeah, they make these little my sister has it. It's like a cat hair vacuum. Billy, Billy, I found the thing that I was telling you about, and I didn't know how to DM you. So take this link. I didn't know how to DM you because like apparently I'm not in any Discord servers with you. But that's what you need. That's the thing that I always see Manny doing. I'm pretty sure it's that anyway, but it Contexto on stream. Yeah, so I was thinking about doing it today because it's the Contexto with Twitch chat. You just put your name in and then you hit like today's game and then people can just type in what their guesses are and it'll populate. But I think that Manny uses a different one. But yeah, I'm planning to take care of myself. Don't you worry. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care of yourself. That is the plan. That absolutely is the plan. Thank you so much for stopping by, Morty. I hope I get to see more of you when I come back. Hi, Ramen. Hi, everybody. This is really silly timing. I'm gonna be ending in a few minutes. It was just meant to be a short stream today. Guys, I made a really big announcement. I'm not about to post it again, but it's in the Discord. If you wanna see the announcement, it's in there. I'm about to take a break from streaming. If you want to read up on why, that's where it is. While I'm away from streaming, I want to set up some community game nights and events. I'll join and check later. Absolutely fine, no worries. And there's no pressure to join either. It's just yeah, or you know, today's VOD is only an hour. It's not going to be the hardest thing to to find the announcement. But yeah. I have to go help my mom. I hope everything is okay. Mostly, yeah. I wouldn't say things are bad. I need to take a step away from streaming for a little while to better take care of myself. You know? And it's a hard decision for me because I just love this so much. But yeah, go do your thing. Don't worry. Completely valid. Yeah, it's just I just need to take care of myself a little bit more. I think I'm not gonna raid out today. I think I'm just gonna end stream. proud of you for choosing yourself. It is because like I love it here, but also it's I thought about it and I was like I don't I like the idea of a crutch is not a bad thing, you know. If you're having trouble, a crutch is there to help keep you standing, but I need to be able to do it on my own and not at all rely on the energy I get from streaming and chat and the support. Like I love y'all. And I feel your support, I really do, because on a bad day y'all make it a lot better. But I definitely need to be able to just do well on my own, you know? Yeah. So y'all go take care of yourselves. I'm just gonna wrap up here. Um, but thank you so much for hanging out, guys. I'll just say it again. If you want to catch up, I've got an announcement in the Discord from today. Crutch is only designed to help you get better. You're supposed to leave it when yes. And I'm in a spot where I think I can do the work, but I still need to. I need to let go of the crutch. I need to fall so I can pick myself up. You know what I mean? But yeah. I don't know when I'll be streaming again. It'll be next month, definitely. It might be here and there before then, but I'm definitely need to take some time away from streaming for myself. So until I see you all again, everybody, thank you so much for all of the support and care and all the love y'all show me. And I'll see you again.